So this year has been such a good year for music. So I wanted to give you guys my top 5 albums of the year. Let's get into it. One of my favorite albums of 2022 was Emails I Can't Send by Sabrina Carpenter. And let me tell y'all, I adore this album from top to bottom. Most important, I adore that she was able to tell her story, tell her narrative after the drama that ensued in 2021. We don't have to touch on it, but I love the mixture of sounds on this album. We have like some pop, we have a little bit of country, we have ballads. I mean, it literally feels like a labor of love and a great project. My favorite songs are I love Decode. I think Decode is a beautiful song about falling out of love or realizing that realize. I was just kidding. But my next favorite song after that is probably Nonsense, which Nonsense is a banger, and it's crazy because Nonsense to me is one of the songs on the album that kind of stands out a little bit. It's very R&B and very very different than the rest of the album, but it's a banger and it seems like everybody's enjoying it, and it seems like it's like kind of climbing slowly. So we'll check in and see where she's at, with this upcoming year. Next, this is so hard because I love this album so much. My third choice for my favorite song is definitely. You ready? Drum roll. It is Tornado Warnings. Man, I think that song is just so good. I think that it's just I love the beat, and I love just the way the vocals are layered and laid out, and I love how Tornado Warnings is kind of I wasn't looking out for red flags, but yes, Emails I Can't Send, that is one of my favorite albums of the year. Moving on. So my next favorite is Hold the Girl by Rina Sawayama. Wow. What a project. Off the top of my head, my favorite song is a song called Send My Love to John, where it's like taking place for the mother with a son who is gay, and she's learning to accept it, and she's like finally accepting her partner. I think that song is so beautiful and so necessary for so many people. I'm gonna go basic with this in my next favorite song, but I feel like This Hell is such another good, strong song for the LGBTQ plus community. There is just so many references to just iconic pop culture things. She talks about Lady Diana, she talks about Britney, she talks about Whitney, but she just really talks about how queer people are condemned to hell, and she really turned into it's gonna be a great party for us, and we're gonna have fun, and despite us being condemned or whatever and suffering. So I just it's just literally like the perfect way to twist that narrative into something different and make it a little bit more positive, and it's just a banger. I mean, there's key changes, it's just a very good pop song, honey. Woo. This last one, I would have to say that my favorite is Catch Me in the Air. Catch Me in the Air, it feels like one of those songs that you hear on the radio in 2003, and it feels so nostalgic but so fresh. It's just a beautiful song, and it just, oh my god, y'all, the message, and it's just the way it plays out. So that's those are my favorites. And my next favorite album of the year is Ho You Still Here by Flo Milli. Wow. Let me tell y'all something. I think that Flo Milli is easily one of my favorite rappers to debut in the last 5 years. She just has this charisma to her. She's a true star, and I love the cadence of her rap voice, and she's just very youthful sounding, but she's just hard, and she knows how to just get into the beat. I love this album so much. I think that she really showed a lot of growth from her previous project. And I think my top 3 on here, which is again very, 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 very hard. I love Pretty Black Cute. It's I love the message behind the song, obviously. But I think that it's just fun. Like, I feel like it doesn't take itself too seriously. I think she was just in the studio having fun, and I think I really, really love that track for that. My next favorite on my top three list is probably Bedtime. Um, Literally, so that song is so hard. She's going in, she's just popping off, talking her stuff, and I love the beat of that song. I think that it's so good. My third favorite is probably. This is so hard. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. My third favorite song is Tilted Halo. I think that she had an agenda on that song, and I think that she was trying to show that she could give us a softer side in the song. And I feel like that song has a very strong narrative, and I feel like we're so used to Flo Milli being, hard and coming in hard and being very confident. But I think that song showed some vulnerability. Okay, on to my next one. Next up, we have a little album by the name of Renaissance by Beyonce. Man, let me tell y'all, Beyonce came in swinging on this freaking album. I mean, the samples were popping. I mean, the songs were just woo. Like, I love that she pulled from the queer community, but most importantly, she gave credit where it was due, and she, featured all these queer artists, and they got their just dues. And I just feel like that's so important when you are, taking in a culture. And she shouted out, her Uncle Johnny, who was a big part of her childhood, who was, a queer man. Rest in peace, Uncle Johnny. And I just, Beyonce. Let me tell y'all, top three is almost impossible to do, for me. But let me tell y'all something. We're going to start off with one of my favorites, which is America. We Have a Problem. Wow, you guys. The way that Beyonce used that sample, I forget the artist that she sampled. I'll put it on the screen. But, man, that song is a banger. Like, literally, it just makes you want to get up and dance wherever you are. I mean, she freaking chewed. She ate that down. Like, I cannot believe that, like, I'm alive while that song was released. My next is, the whole internet loves this song. The whole world loves this song. We're dancing along to it. It's Virgo's Groove. Virgo's Groove is just a beautiful song that just, makes you just want to get up and dance and be happy. And I feel like, well, I mean, ate it down. And, it's crazy because, like, she didn't even push that. She wasn't even pushing that out. It's just the world gravitated towards it. And now it's, I feel like it's going to be a really, really big song this upcoming year. Beyonce released the visuals. Next, my third favorite. Oh, this is so hard. So hard. My next favorite is probably Cozy. I love Cozy because I love the message. I love the empowerment message behind it. And it just, the beat comes in and, it thumps and it bumps. You just be like, ooh, you be comfortable in my skin. Cozy. I love it. I mean, I'm obsessed with that song, and it was so hard to even pick a top three off of this album because I just feel like, again, it's a project that flows from top to bottom, and I love her so much. I'm can't wait to see Beyonce when she comes. Please, like, come on, please. I need to see Beyonce. Next up, we have Midnights by Miss T Swizzle, Taylor Swift. Woo! Taylor Swift can do no wrong in my eyes with the songwriting, with just, she just is one of those artists that knows. She just knows. And this whole project was so good. Golly, Taylor, for real? Like, imagine coming out with, like, banger after banger after banger, like, with all her albums, like, smash, like, my favorite song on Midnights is Anti-Hero, because the wow, you guys, an earworm worm. Wow, I am obsessed with It's Me Hi. Like, she literally just made pop perfection, like, with that song, and it builds so beautifully, and her vocals on top are just so light and airy and fresh and fun. It is such a beautiful pop song. Next up, one of my favorites off of Midnights is Vigilante Shit. Wow, Miss Taylor really wrote that beat. This song is so beautiful because it's just so dark, and it's just, she rides the beat so good. You know, she's just, whenever she does darker pop songs, she just has this persona that she brings to the song, and I just love this song so much. It's a beautiful song. My third favorite off of Midnight is Karma. Man, oh man. Again, when we talk about making pop perfection, Karma is literally a beautiful example of that. Like, in the lyrics, like, she just really eats down in these lyrics. Like, she just really just came through swinging out the gate. Like, it's just crazy that she gave us this. I mean, aside from just that song, just this incredible project. So yeah, that is just, that's that. So you guys, that is my list. Let me know your favorite albums of 2022 in the comments. Or if we share a favorite album, let me know your favorite songs. And I will see you in the next video. Wow, I'm so annoying. Bye, y'all.